What's up, Pisces? Welcome to your May reading. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We'll be taking a look into the month ahead, see what messages need to come through for you, get some insight, wisdom, guidance, overall see what's going on for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I am now available for personal readings, so if you'd like to book with me, information for that is listed in the description box down below. And if you want to follow me over on my other social media, I have Instagram and TikTok, both at Jadestone Tarot. You can find me over there. And let's jump right in, see what messages Spirit has for you for the month of May. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the month of May 2022. Make sure that you checked out the other May reading I did for you about a week ago. Could be different group I'm picking up on this time around. Might be part 2 of the last reading we did. Honestly, we'll see. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of May 2022. What's going on for my Pisceans for the month of May 2022? Oh, okay. What do we got here? We have the snake. We have the zebra. We have the dolphin. We also have the lion. Oh, wow. Very interesting energy. I'm actually doing this reading as the moon is in Leo, and we got some strong Leo energy coming through. Some of you may have Leo placements in your charts. Let's talk about this. So, there is definitely the theme coming up for you guys in the month of May's expansion, growing, learning, possibly seeking out mentors or even being a mentor. There is this energy of like mentorship or being a teacher, helping others as well. Yeah, it can be like the snake sometimes represents like a spiritual mentor, like someone who has a lot of wisdom, a lot of guidance to share. So that could be you. You might have a lot of guidance, a lot of wisdom to share with the world, and the energy that you're putting out there makes a huge, huge difference. The dolphin is a healer. The dolphin is someone who has this strong energy that radiates. This is the energy of being a leader. So you could be taking on some sort of leadership energy, especially with the lion coming out. This is like emperor energy. Okay, you're sitting on the top of the throne. Okay, king of the jungle, you know. That's the energy of the lion. Highly respected. This month you are so respected by others. You're gaining respect from others. Your self-respect is growing, it's increasing. There is this high energy of expansion this month, and you're learning a lot. I feel like you're helping others. There's this energy of helping out in communities. Some of you could be doing volunteer work or donations to charities, things like that, like making a positive difference in other people's lives. So that's coming through so strongly. I'm getting like this leadership energy. It's amazing. Okay, maybe it's like some sort of like intention that you have is like you want to help raise the vibration of the collective. You might be a spiritual worker, a healer yourself of some way, shape, or form. It's just, wow. Some of you are like traveling. If you are, remember we are in Mercury retrograde, or we're very, like, we got like 2 days till it stations retrograde. So we're basically already in this energy. So if you are traveling, whether that's by plane, car, train, there could possibly be some delays or mix-ups or even just like issues with like booking. So make sure like everything, you read through the fine prints, you double check, triple check, make sure that you packed your bags, make a fucking list, get organized, all right? Because sometimes around Mercury retrograde, that shit, plans might not go accordingly. So just remember to be flexible and just kind of move with whatever comes your way. But yeah, also very good month to go create, to start new projects, to initiate creative endeavors, things that really light up your soul, light up your spirit. It's really awesome. So that's good. The snake, realizing like your potential. This is realizing like what you deserve. You're worthy of what you deserve. You're worthy of fill in the blank. Like whatever that you are wanting to bring into your life, wanting to attract, wanting to manifest, you are deserving of it. Like, without a doubt, it is a divine right. And as long as you got positive intentions, it's coming your way. This is a month to expand. This is a month to bring that shit in. And it's happening, all right? So I feel like as long as it's Dharma, right? how are you serving others? You're serving yourself, but how are you also serving others? I just keep picking up on that energy of like leadership and making that difference in mankind, humanity, globally, like grand scale. Like this feels like, even though you might be like, oh, it's so insignificant, it's just like a drop in the puddle, a drop in the ocean, a drop of water in the ocean, or like a grain of sand in the desert, like it doesn't really count, but it does count. It makes a difference, right? You have your own unique abilities, skills that you need to share with the rest of the world. Some of you have been keeping your talents, your abilities hidden, or you've been kind of keeping it quiet. You've been kind of holding yourself back. And perhaps that's been like a cycle that you found yourself in. Notice how he's chasing his tail. And sometimes I see the snake as like, in this deck, I see it as like repeating cycles. And so as we are also approaching this lunar eclipse in Scorpio, that's going to be a very interesting energy for you guys. It's going to help you break away from those blockages, overcome those limitations, those fears, and it's all about expansion. It's literally all about breaking free. The zebra is all about freedom. The zebra is all about freedom to be yourself, freedom to explore in all ways, whether that's exploring yourself, self-development. This is exploration in relationships, exploration worldwide, like I said, travel. This is all about like, let's expand. Like, let's fucking expand the horizons. Let's broaden our minds. Let's be open to the possibilities. And the dolphin, you see these rings, right? The circular, it's like radiating. There's like this beautiful, you're in like this powerhouse energy, and I really like it. I really like that vibe. Yeah, and what was at the bottom real quick? The wolf, independence, getting organized. Oh, there's a sea serpent. Sea serpent cycles, and underneath those cycles, the rabbit, fears. Fears that have been holding you back, triggers, wounded child energy, even could be relation to like a mother figure, okay? So that might be getting triggered for you. Emotions coming up that could be a bit uncomfortable, cycles that you've noticed in your relationships, people that you attract, especially in romantic partnerships, the types of people that you attract, and like unlearning all that stuff, taking the steps to break away from all the things that are getting in the way of what you want. I'm kind of getting stuffed up, but I did not bring any Kleenex, and I'm regretting that. So bear with me. All right, let's pull a couple fairy messages to go along with this. Messages for Pisces, Summer Rising Venus for the month of May 2022. Any fairy messages for my Pisceans in the month of May 2022? What's going on? Oh my gosh. All right, we have Teom the poet. That's a very like artistic energy. That's the number 29. We even have the singer of intuition. Yeah, and the zebra has the third eye highlighted. Right, so really developing your own spiritual gifts and abilities. And by doing that, not only are you helping yourself, but you're helping the world. Andi, 63. You do have some decisions coming up. You're going to need to get clear with what you want. We have He of the Fiery Sword. Talks about truth, clarity. Kind of reminds me of the Ace of Swords on the way. So it's like you do have some sort of decision to make here with Andi coming out, and you're weighing out your options. There's this indecision about like where you're headed, where you're going. Maybe your emotions could be getting in the way, or like they have an influence over this choice, this decision. And like some of you are afraid of making the wrong choice. This decision might be relating to a commitment, and it's a big deal, and you don't want to let yourself down. You don't want to let anybody else down. You don't want to disappoint anybody. But it's like time's ticking, and you have to make up your mind, or you have to make some sort of decision. Like, are you going to, I'm kind of like, I'm getting the imagery of the fool before he jumps. It's like you have the opportunity to jump, but part of you is hesitant too. Some of you are like, I don't want to look foolish, or I don't want to fall. I don't want to make mistakes. But that's the only way we learn. That's the only way we grow, is by experience. And experience, good, bad, it's experience. It helps you grow. It helps you develop as a person. And, you know, it's all part of like the bigger picture. And so you're gonna have to push yourself to make this decision. You either make the decision that I'm not going to jump, I'm not going to leave wherever I'm at, I'm gonna stay on this cliff, I'm just gonna sit and wait, or I'm gonna I just bit my tongue. Literally just bit my tongue. Or you say, fuck it, I'm gonna take the leap and have trust in myself. Whoa. You don't see that? My light just fucking flashed, bro. Take the risk, have trust within myself, and what's meant to be will be. It is what it is. This decision, you may need to really weigh in your intuition. Intuitively, you have the answers to these choices. Deep down, you already know what you need to do, how to handle these situations, and you need to rely on your own inner truths. Woo! And Taeum the Poet. Now, pretty sure that's more like an artistic energy. I'm gonna just quickly double check in the book because there's a few cards in this deck that I'm still not like 100% familiar with. Now, I kind of pick it up with this energy of vulnerability. Some of you, and that ties in with that sea serpent energy, vulnerability, honoring your emotions. So what number is that? 29? Real quick, I'm gonna just... Yeah, see, like, I have all these pages highlighted, not this card. Clear sight, poetry, erotic energy, laughter, not getting into serious mischief. Yeah, this is a time to do exciting things, tackle projects you've been wanting to do, but perhaps you felt like you didn't have the time or energy for. This shows up in readings for people who have talents and interest in writing, poetry, adventure, fantasy, or anything else. So like I said, that energy with the zebra and initiating creative projects. You may also be finding yourself thinking about romance and that you want more of it. What's going on in the stars? I wonder, like, it doesn't matter. But, okay, so some of you have something to do with romance or love coming in, and maybe you're indecisive about a commitment, indecisive about how you feel about a person, indecisive, should I give this a chance? Should I give this relationship a shot? Should I go on a date with this person? Do I accept their offer? Like, for some, this could be in relation to love or romance. For some, this is in relation to, do I take that risk of launching my business, starting that YouTube channel, like, putting my work out there for the world to see, launching my music, like whatever the fuck, right? And so you're indecisive going back and forth. Give yourself a time limit. Like, make a pros and cons list, but give yourself like an exact date. Like, by this day, I need to figure out where I'm going or what I'm choosing. Like, otherwise you're just gonna stand there or sit there going back and forth, back and forth. This is also the energy of Libra, so you might have Libra placements in your chart. But it's like, you're gonna have to make this decision sooner or later. So the sooner you make this decision, the better. I'm getting very tongue-tied. Like, we're heading into Mercury retrograde, y'all. Like, it's gonna be fucking with my speech. Whew. All right, so let's pull some tarot messages, see what else is going on for you in the month of May, and get some more specifics, okay? Messages for Pisces, Summer and Venus for the month of May 2022. What's going on for my Pisceans? What do they need to know? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Pisces, Summer and Venus in May 2022. Messages for Pisces. We got the Page of Cups backside. We also have the Page of Pentacles. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We also have Ace of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Nice. Very nice. 4 Swords, Ace of Cups. Okay, that fell on top of the Page of Cups backside, so I'm going to keep that there. These cards are not coming out. Knight of Pentacles did try to come out. We had the Moon. Okay. I think we'll just leave that there, and then maybe we'll clarify as we get into this. So, there's a few things. There's a couple different energies, or two different groups that I'm picking up on, 2 different storylines. So, the first storyline that I'm picking up on is there is this energy of trying to heal, trying to get back your inner peace after dealing with some sort of like relationship or a situation that deals with your emotions to another person. Now, I kind of feel like you're trying to disconnect how you actually feel, or trying to like almost move on from some sort of relationship that kept you in the dark or kept you questioning someone's feelings or someone's intentions. Like when we look at this Ace of Cups backside, it is at nighttime. It's dark time. Nighttime is shady. It's like kind of confusing. And with the Page of Cups backside, I kind of am picking up on the energy like you may have your back turned to someone, or someone has their back turned to you. I'm gonna assume that you have your back turned to someone due to these emotions that left you feeling some type of way, and you're clearly trying to heal from that or trying to get back your inner peace, but there's this restlessness, right? There's this restlessness. There might be some attachment that you're working through. I feel like you're overall, the month of May, you're trying to detach from an individual. And as you're trying to detach yourself from an individual, I see like your main focus is towards yourself, your goals, your passions, your dreams, your career, friendships, things like that. I definitely am picking up on that energy of like creation though. Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles. This is going to be a great month to go create, a great month if you're looking for new jobs or a side hustle or launching your own business, or just like really putting yourself out there, going after the things that light you up, that motivate you, that even help not only yourself but the collective, or like connecting with others. There is this energy of connecting with others and being able to share your abilities with others, sharing your experiences, your own knowledge with others. Like there's this beautiful exchange happening here with the Three of Pentacles, and I do feel like you're highly supported, or you're going to be gaining a lot more support this month. And I love that. There might be the energy of collaboration with others, especially if you are starting any new creative projects or endeavors. There could be this energy of like discussing, brainstorming with your team or with people in your circle, and even friendships, right? It feels good. It feels really good. And I like that we start off with the Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and it looks like this idea, or this, it starts off with an idea, and then you actually start taking action towards it. It seems like you're making some solid progress. Oh my God, progression, right? We go from the Page of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles, right? You got that support, you're brainstorming, you're working together as a team, sharing ideas, and then we go from the Three of Pentacles to then the Nine of Pentacles. So you're literally like expanding, building something solid this month, and it shows. Your efforts are showing. You're feeling really good about where you're at, where you're headed. You're feeling very confident, and the Nine of Pentacles also does indicate more like a single energy, or just talking about your independence. And that's also the energy of the Zebra, which we were talking about freedom, like having the freedom, having the independence to do what you want, and not asking for permission, not trying to seek validation or approval, like literally just being solid within you to your core. And I love that for you, and it feels really good. It feels like you're standing on your own 2 feet, and you're really getting back your power, your confidence, and whatever this kind of shit was. Maybe we'll do a little bit of clarifying on that. I feel, combine it together, seal. Seal the deal. I feel as if that's kind of like on the back burner. It's not so much of a focus for you. So that's good. Leave that in the past. We do have the moon out here, which is your energy coming through, Pisces. Like I said, we do have the lunar eclipse in Scorpio. Illumination. Trust your intuition, right? The singer of intuition. Needing to just trust your compass. Because right now, you might be like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It's making me think of that Frank Ocean song, Lost. Now you're lost, right? Maybe that's how you feel. Feeling a little lost, feeling a little bit unsure, feeling a little bit confused, working through some emotions that are coming up, some triggers that are coming up, unsure about this emotional situation that you could be dealing with another person. Maybe you're no longer in communication with someone, and you're just kind of feeling a little lost, unsure, confused, even just like unsure with like the direction you're heading down. There's a lot of uncertainty, and we'll definitely take a look into that. not really knowing, like, what does the future hold? Man, I don't know. Guess time will tell, right? It'll unfold. And don't you worry. Try your best to stay in the present. Be in the present. All right. Let's do a little clarifying. Do we have any main zodiac signs? No, just your energy, Pisces, coming through. So let's take a look into this Four of Swords reversed. See, like, okay, so this is relating to some sort of emotional situation. It's, hold on, what's the turtle? Just really drawn to the turtle in the Page of Cups backside. I feel like if there's any restlessness or anxiety that you're feeling, or there's like a person on your mind, or emotions that are on your mind, I want to say you're keeping it to yourself. It's almost like you're keeping it hidden, tucked away under your shell. And that's funny because we do also have Cancerian energy in this card, right? We have the crab in this moon card, and then like talking about turtles and shells, I always be thinking of Cancers because they're crabs. So you may have Cancerian placements in your natal chart or dealing with the Cancer, but I'm picking up on this energy, like this restlessness, emotions that you could be dealing with in the month of May about a situation or a person. I definitely am feeling like you're trying to keep it to yourself. You're not trying to really show it, right? You're trying to, you don't want to sweat. You don't want to make it known that you're bothered by a situation or something has you kind of like feeling some type of way. I feel like you're trying to keep it to yourself and trying to just move on, move forward. Try not to give too much energy to it, but anyways, how about the Four of Swords reverse for, I literally want to call you Virgo and Capricorn, what the hell? Messages for Pisces regarding the Four of Swords for the month of May. King of Cups is sticking right out. So, I mean, shit, we'll take it. See, it's about your emotions. The Tower, Scorpio energy. Could be having some sort of real... Oh, High Priestess reversed. Okay, so it looks like you're coming to some sort of realization about this situation that has you feeling this type of way. And whatever this realization is that you're having, or this definitely epiphany, I think it's tied into the full moon in Scorpio. It allows you to break away or leave the situation behind. Yeah, Three of Swords, Eight of Cups, the Hangman. Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay. All right. How do I want to talk? Okay, no. So this is, like I said, this is you guys sitting with your emotions, trying to keep it to yourself, not really trying to share it with the world or let people know like you're feeling this type of way, trying to just maintain grounded in your emotions. Although at times it feels almost like a war zone. I don't know if you notice in the background there's like a fire. It's like, there's a fire in your heart. Now, so as you kind of spend some time going inward, when you're not busy out and about and distracting yourself, when you actually have a moment of peace to yourself, and you're thinking possibly about romance, right? Taeum the poet, romance, love on your mind, love on the brain. Give me that song by Rihanna. You have some sort of like realization, like, hold on, wait a minute. It makes me think of that song. So we have all this water energy coming through. So heavy emotions, intense emotions. And I don't know if you see this, but in the Tower, it is completely fine. It is standing strong and tall. It's about an epiphany, a realization about hidden information that now is being revealed. Answers are coming to you. With this full moon in Scorpio, you're going to be getting the clarity about this emotional situation or about your feelings towards a person. It's going to be as clear as day, but I feel like you're coming to some sort of realization. And again, like I said, you've been trying to distract yourself with your work, or not even really distracting yourself, but you got shit to deal with. Staying occupied, busy. as can be. Focusing on the future, focusing on expansion, focusing on building, and just having this realization that this just, whatever this is, it's not worth your time, it's not worth your energy. You're realizing some sort of cycle possibly going on. Maybe it's a relation to that snake, the sea serpent that we're talking about, like types of people that you attract. Could be relation to the lessons that you got to learn. Anyways, with the world, the Page of Swords, and the Hangman, it's like you definitely get some sort of breakthrough in perspective, realizing something about the situation that you didn't see before. After changing your perspective, after looking at things from a different angle, that allows you to close this door and move on to better things. And so what are you reflecting on, you may ask? What am I reflecting on? Well, it looks like you're reflecting on 3 of Swords, 8 of Cups. Some sort of heartbreaking situation left you in your feels, definitely triggered your inner child. This could be stemming from abandonment issues. This could be stemming from, well, that's the first thing that came to mind. Nothing else is coming to mind. That's like the strongest thing. Anyways, so you're reflecting on a situation that triggered your inner child and caused you a lot of hurt, caused you a lot of pain. And as you are reflecting on, okay, why do I feel restless about this situation? Why is this still on my mind? Why am I still holding on to this? Or like, what is it? What's this cycle? What's this pattern? How can I unlearn this? How can I work through this? How can I use this to my benefit and integrate this energy so that I can move forward, move up the level, continue to expand, instead of staying, repeating over and over, right? And that's funny because at the top of the deck, of this vice versa deck, we have the Hierophant reversed, which is all about breaking away from tradition, old ways, old beliefs, old values, old ways of being, right? Things that were almost programmed, not almost, have been programmed into you. So there's a lot of like internal shifts taking place. Spiritual self-awareness, not spiritual awareness too. Anyways, so we have the 9 of Wands, 2 of Wands, and then the 6 of Swords. So 9 of Wands to the 2 of Wands. Allowing yourself to be vulnerable. Look at how his head, he doesn't have the helmet on. Helmet's on the ground. He's letting his, wow, my dog barking. Letting his, thanks girl. Letting his guard down. Looking at, girl, damn, who are you telling off? It's really distracted me. Like, now, like, what was I saying? Girl, oh my god. Come on, man. Something about, like, your vulnerability, letting your guard down, and also getting clear with your values of what you want moving forward in the future so that you can avoid these types of situations or handle things differently, right? Because when we look at this 2 of Wands, he's looking out into the distance, like looking out into potential future. Things can obviously change due to the actions and your free will, but you're like basically rewriting your future. And so then after with the 2 of Wands, which is about, okay, choices, the choices that you make have an influence on the future and the life that you live. If you are ready to break this cycle and rewrite the future, or if you are not ready, you still got more learning to do, and repeat that lesson until you learn it. Anyways, could be relating to even that decision that you have about commitments, endeavors, expansion. There's a lot of things that you are deciding on, choosing. You got paths to take, okay? Whatever you end up choosing, see you're moving forward with that. Move into much more calmer, peaceful times. And, don't know if you notice, but there is also, can you see this? Yeah. Someone's holding a cup in this boat. So it's like there is development in your relationships. Holy fuck, my dog is so loud. Development in your relationships as well, seeing that there's a lot of growth and a lot more support around you, genuine relationships, supportive connections, and yeah. So, I mean, that's the vibe this month. I think I'm going to leave it there. I hope that this was helpful and insightful. If it was, let me know in the comments below. If you want to book a private reading with me, the information for that is in the description box down below. And if you want to follow me over on my Instagram and TikTok, that's at JadeStoneTarot. And I will let you go. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.